And Voltaire says that even from a religious standpoint, and you see that all around, especially in poverty-stricken places. Everybody's looking for the easy way out. Everyone's looking for the Cinderella experience. If everyone is wishing their wishes were horses and they don't have to go through the hard road, to get the results of life. They're just thinking about things, food falling on their table. I was chatting and I chatted with this particular person on one of my WhatsApp groups, and he's just talking about the government is this, government is that, just expects that, things will be easy, that the government will be the one feeding everybody. He doesn't think about the fact that we all have to put in the extra effort, to get the kind of life that we want, and not sit down expecting things to be easy. He's thinking about, the estimate we should go back to, where it used to be years back. But that's stupid. The cheese has moved, right? I wish, in a sense, I wish, but I've grown beyond wishing, having been through the rudiment, the suffering, the pain of life. I stopped wishing because wishing had taken me to depression 2 times, about 4 years in depression because I was wishing. I was just wishing. I was wishing God would just come and take me. God will see me as a baby, and just have pity on me. God did not. The first time I waited 2 years, God did not have to pick myself up. The second time I did it again, I didn't learn from the first one. God did not. I waited 2 years. God did not. God does not come for pity parties. God has given us all that we need to live this life successfully. He's expecting us to take the ownership, take the ownership and make life, let life work for us. So he's expecting us to do all that we can do. And while we're on the way doing all that we can do, it will help us. But if we just sit down and heart all that we're expecting, things will not work. Things will not move in our favor. God has given us his word. He's given us his word. And that's all we need to make it in this life. He's given us abilities, and our ability, pressing on with undergirded with his word, with the truth of his word. That's what it takes to be successful in life. Nothing more. You don't need a prophet. You don't need a prophet. You don't need anybody's word. Just the word of God is enough for you to succeed in this life. The truth of God is enough for you to succeed in this life.